All right, guys, welcome to something brand new. So, The Division 2 dropping very soon. In case you guys don't know, I've done so many videos for The Division over the years. I may even do a farewell video to it, kind of like a last time in the Dark Zone type thing. But I got some early footage of The Division 2. It's 3 separate videos, but I may put 2 of them in this one. One is when you unlock the east entrance of the Dark Zone, and then the other one's when you're actually in the Dark Zone. So, I'm going to kind of react to both of these. This was from an event, and they sent me the footage afterwards, and I'm guessing I'm just going to kind of experience it with you guys. So, if you're excited for this game, just destroy that like button. And as always, let's do this, guys. So, guys, the footage just kind of begins. Open the gates.
DZ East was sealed off. Stockpiles were left behind. You'll need to get in, map the site, reactivate the security protocols at the control point, and collect whatever you can while you're there. But first, you need to reach the gate. It would seem that you are not the only one interested in what lies beyond those walls. Go open the gate.
Enter DZ East. Oh, so they're actually going in the Dark Zone. I don't know if they're unlocking the Dark Zone or if they're already in there.
Need to go through
they're just
the
discovering the east part of it.
The contaminated site.
Yo, oh, look, what was that? So, that's one thing that makes me wonder how the Dark Zone's gonna be, because when I think of the Dark Zone from the first game, I don't think about vibrant colors like I'm seeing here, you know? This is the intro mission to unlock it, I guess.
Once you're inside, you will need to create a map of DZ East.
Entering Dark Zone.
Oh my goodness.
Area scan location identified.
Move to the location and perform a scan. You're really lucky to have Isaac at your disposal. I used to live by Capital Station. When the crisis hit, I volunteered to help set up the quarantine. The team primarily consisted of first responders. Everyone just wanted to help out. We were guarding the supply depot. Countless vaults concealed the contaminated dead, and the containers filled with DC-62. I was lucky. I can't say the same for most of my friends.
Almost sounds like an audio log. So the Dark Zone, it looks very vibrant. I wasn't really expecting
Initiate
that.
area scan.
It's my first time seeing all this. There's landmarks just like the first game. Dark Zone
Map
East.
updated. Supplies detected nearby.
You're headed to the military camp. Word of warning. You might run into people trying to scavenge supplies. They may find what they need, but not without paying a price. Greed can be a powerful motivator. Personally, I believe it's a demon. Greed possesses you, and before you know it, you've lost yourself. Be careful.
Moving on target. So it's just like the landmarks from the first game. Yeah, I see myself spending a lot of time in this. I'm hoping that the Dark Zone has helicopters and stuff you extract stuff with again. I don't know if they're gonna do it a different way or not. Maybe we'll get a chance to see. I want to see all the abilities too.
Area scan location identified.
You'll need to leave with a complete map of the site. Go there and perform a scan.
This looks really badass. I love how everything's got grass growing from it or whatever, leaves coming out of everywhere. You got kudzu going up the side of buildings and stuff like that. It just looks really good. Almost like you're in a jungle, you know? It kind of reminds me of that movie Predator.
Initiate area scan.
See, whenever I'm in the Dark Zone, I don't play like this.
Echo nearby.
Pretty wild with it. Depends on the gear sets they have.
Echo seems to be located by the body storage vault.
Little feather landing right there. What was that all about? The game looks and plays like the first one, it seems like. I mean, it's like a graphically enhanced, better version of the first game. I wonder what is gonna make the Dark Zone scary, though, besides other players.
What the fuck happened? Can you walk? Can't you crawl around me?
What are you doing? We gotta get out of here.
She needs help.
That yellow shit is blowing all over the place. You wanna be next?
We can't just leave her.
We have to go. Come on!
Division! Let's get him! Don't waste your fucking ammo! Got you! Got you now!
Oh shit! Wait, what was that? Something just like... I'll have to go back and watch that. Oh, so the shotgunners still have the little bolts on them. They're the ones that rush and just... Hopefully they tone down the sniping that those shotgunners were able to do from a mile away. There's the drone, okay. I wonder if it's automatic
That's
or...
what happened. There was no time to
around you.
investigate the cause of the explosion. Sorry, we're getting off mission. Head to the safe room. The main controls for the security system are in this building. 4 of the last volunteers left. They shut down the security system to try and seal the site. Once you've accessed this control room, you'll need to find the main control panel and switch the system back on.
What are the other 3 people are actually being played? I'm pretty sure it's not the computer. Start generators. Alright. I'm looking forward to playing this game. I wonder if they're going to have, like, you get to level 30 and then the gear score stuff starts coming in. But it also looks like you have a Dark Zone rank. Reboot the security system. Nice. Standing like I would.
The DZE security systems have been reactivated, but you will need to bring the turrets back online at the checkpoint.
Contaminated gear detected.
A significant amount of advanced and powerful weapons were also left behind as a result of the evacuation. The military wanted to make sure their supplies were well protected. These weapons have now become available to anyone who dares enter the Dark Zone.
I'll have a whole separate video for the Dark Zone, like going rogue, stuff like that. Following up this one. Most likely, if this one does well, you definitely expect it.
Over there! We got a live one!
Yeah, the shotgunners, man. Take a win. I love the atmosphere right here. That's something I was worried about how it would carry over.
Any contaminated gear you collect from the Dark Zone will need to be helo extracted and go through decontamination. Get to an extraction point and shoot your flare to request a helo to collect your gear.
Extraction point identified.
So the loot they're picking up, they got it on their back right now. So this is like an intro Dark Zone mission to show you, I guess, how to do everything. But I wonder if you just jump straight into it. So you do have to extract everything even in this mission. So you're technically, I guess without seeing other players, you're just doing like a story mission in here.
Once you fired a flare to request an
For an
extraction,
extraction.
wait for the helo to arrive. Once it does, secure whatever you need to be extracted onto the cable. Just remember, unless your gear is airborne, someone else can claim it. Don't trust anyone.
What if you can cut the rope? I mean, you wouldn't want to do that. Yo, what? How quickly is it getting there? Secure the extraction site, but it says... It's like a countdown with not much time on it. Usually you have to wait like a minute and a half for it to get there.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Helicopter got there quick, didn't it?
Extraction.
We're inbound.
The one thing I've always liked about the gear and the character design and everything is how everything's on the... You only got 30 seconds to extract? Wow.
Extraction initiated.
Maybe it's just for the tutorial part.
15 seconds and we're outbound.
Because normally it's a minute and a half waiting for the helicopters, so everybody on the map's looking for you, and then 60 seconds to extract the actual loot. And during that point, people will walk up and cut the rope.
Extraction done.
They pop up on the screen.
Is returning to base. base.
Oh, the T-80. Oh my, that's an old
Multiple
school weapon.
hostiles seem to have been alerted by the extraction flare. They are entering DZ East now through the main gate. Like moths to a flame. We're done here. Head back to the checkpoint and activate the turrets.
Look at all the stuff on the backpack. I just think they did a really good job for that, like to be how everything's there on your back. I don't know, it's gonna take some getting used to. The Dark Zone, I can imagine it's gonna be pretty tough to
All safe.
stay rogue for long.
Extraction
This is
successful.
not like a lot of up high buildings and stuff, you know? And that drone looks incredible. Leveled up. Hold on, what level are we on? Oh, you get the S. Oh, wow, they got the tech back. So, little tech points for leveling up and everything.
Get those turrets back online. And take out any hostiles while you're at it.
I'm curious if you guys did play the first game, which gear set did you like the most? I always liked Tactician, but that was when it was, I think it was 1.3, and then Smart Cover and everything, but I feel like they nerfed all that stuff, so I think in the end I was just using either the Nomad set or Striker set. Predator was always good with the bleed effect, but yo, that little drone is nice. 2 DZ levels up.
That idiot was always gonna get it. I hear you.
I hope they have tier systems. Oh, look at that guy. Woo! Looks kind of like the Hunters. They just a very tanky version of it. He flopped over. I'm so glad they brought that stuff back. I've always liked the enemy design in these games. Even though it can be frustrating at points, I feel like that's what makes it the Division for me. I never was big on shotguns. Oh, the dive is still the same. Little roll action. I hope they do like a prestige system when you get to level 99 in the DZ. You then can like, from it being purple bar, you can change the color of it or something and restart. It's kind of like have a, almost like Call of Duty with the tier like leveling. Like I'm a prestige this after I get to max. You get a different like emblem or something. That would be really
You're
cool, I
almost
think.
done. Exit DZ East and get to the Shade terminal nearby. You'll need to upload the map onto the Shade network so your fellow agents can go in and gather supplies.
Leaving Dark Zone.
That was really cool. My first time seeing the Dark Zone. So I think it looks really promising. So usually you have your stash there, you can get all your stuff and everything. Looks like they're just hanging out. I think they still got the same emotes and stuff in there. That's what I've seen, at least people doing jumping jacks, stuff like that. But I think they did add more down the road. I think I'm wondering how this is gonna do sales and stuff wise versus like Anthem, because Anthem does come out first. They're both kind of, you know, the third-person loot-based type games. One's kind of like Warframe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Definitely playing both though.
Your map of DZ
Awesome.
East is uploaded to the network. This means any agent can use your map to extract supplies from the area. But be careful. I've seen the best people do terrible things because of greed. That includes agents.
Alright guys, well I guess on that note, if you want a follow-up video for some Dark Zone footage, I got a bunch of stuff where you go rogue and everything, just let me know. But for now, this is it. I love you guys, and take it easy.